What's up, everybody? Me and Shuhab right here today,
Welcome.
and we just relax, bro. Okay, we're not here to like say stuff that impress people. No, we're gonna be watching this video one day, and we're gonna be like,
I'm
wow.
not trying to impress anybody.
Mm. So be as relaxed as like here in the beach.
I am
You
in
know.
the ocean right now.
Yeah.
In
So
my
we
private
basi-
yacht. I'm chilling.
Sorry for interrupt.
Yes, sir.
So basically, we just want to talk about things and things that we have done and things that we're doing in the future and how far have we come and the challenges that we faced and everything. And it's basically a way of doing things, you know. If
I'm confirming. Yeah, bro, go.
all right,
Go.
yeah, and I'm not gonna cut those, bro. I'm gonna put it. I don't care.
I don't care.
We're gonna be watching this in 2030, be fucking rich as fuck, having yachts, planes, real estate and shit, you know.
Inshallah.
So the thing is about self growth and success that it doesn't come easy. You think like, oh, I have this idea and it's gonna work 100%. No, we had tons of ideas. We put tons of shit. We started tons of shit, but like we were not serious about it. We were like, oh, we just saw a couple of videos on Instagram and we were like drinking energy drink and we were fired up. You know, let's start doing this. Let's start doing that. Oh, let's get into this. Let's get into that. No, but if you want to start doing something, you gotta have a plan and you just gotta get okay with all those declines.
Yeah.
Decline shit, you know,
Rejection.
rejection when people are like, no thank you, no thank you, you know, like when we started it and there was no customer, we were so frustrated. Oh shit, this is not working. We obviously doing really great now, but that was the time that we were convincing ourselves and each other that, hey, this is what we need to go through so we can be somebody someday. We have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and we have to get okay with rejection. So that's what we did. We were going to parking lots, asking people, hey, can we detail your car or like restore your lights, stuff like that. And mostly people were saying no, not interesting, or I don't have time right now. And that's where we got okay with being rejected.
Yeah.
And we tried again and again and again, and at the end of the day we got a customer, and that was like fire. That made us fire up and like, hey, we can do it. Like, let's get 100 rejected, one of them is gonna say yes, and they're gonna do it, you know. So
Can I say something?
Yeah, go on.
I saw a video of Alex Hormuzzi. He said if you don't have the money and the money you have in the bank, you don't have the money in the bank, the money you want, you shouldn't have the shame of rejection or failure. Try as much as you want, try harder and take a lot of risk. If you don't take risk, you won't achieve the stuff you want. And first thing that you have to do, join the circle, a good circle, a good people.
Environment.
Yeah. If you're not comfortable in the group of people that you are, leave the people. They're not giving you they're not giving you this feeling, the feeling that you want, the feeling you deserve, you shouldn't be there. And join the group that can help you to grow, and you can help them to grow and grow together. And don't care about the people opinions that can give you
the negative
advice.
stuff.
They can give you advice, but they can't give you the money or the food that you want. Right?
So I'm reading this book right here right now. It's Write It Down by Daniel Walter, The Power of Discipline. And before this, I also read one of his book. It was The Power of Discipline, and it also was talking about how important it is to have a good environment and remove all these negative people and the negative friends from your life. He's reading it right now. I give it to him.
I really like it.
I think he already read a lot of it, and it's a great book, and it explains it why you should get rid of these friends, because they're gonna slow you down, they're gonna drag you down, and you're gonna, at the end of the day, you're gonna have somebody to blame. But if you remove all these people, and if you try and if you fail, you're gonna have nobody to blame, and you're gonna blame yourself, and you're gonna start doing another things and keep going, and you won't give up easily. So environment matters too much in everything you're doing. the people that wants you to grow, and the people that wants the same as they want for themselves, for you, they're gonna be there for forever. And once you get to the top, uh, they're gonna want to celebrate with you, and they don't want themselves to be there without you. So environment matters, and like if I want to get to the top, I want Shuhab to be with me, because we started it with nothing, and now we're somebody, and we're gonna be even a bigger shark out there someday, and it's gonna be together, and we're gonna be enjoying our success together.
Friends.
And obviously, when you start doing business and you start going through the tough times, you're gonna have a lot of negative things in your mind going on. But if it's random people that doesn't matter to you, you're just gonna fucking give up and move on. But when you started with somebody that you care about, with somebody that's same like-minded people, you're not gonna easily just step out of business or give up on things and just split it out. But when it's people that you trust, like I trust Shuhab, and we have another partner, Hamid, and we're doing really great. Sometimes we go through arguments, sometimes we fight and shit, but we never had like anything bad in our heart for each other, because we want each other to be successful, and we want each other to grow, and we obviously will, because like this far that we came, and when we started, nobody believed in us. Everybody was saying you guys are wasting your time. Not outsider people, our own people, our families. They were like, "What the fuck are you doing? Wasting all the days." And basically, we were making joke every day with like, "He kicked Shuhab out of house," or like he was saying things to us. Like our own family was saying that you guys are wasting your time. Go get a job. So we said that we don't want to work for somebody else. Why should we go work for somebody else? Instead, we can do it ourselves. We have the opportunity to do it, to do things that we want to do, and
have the energy right
yeah,
now.
we have the energy right now, and we have the ability to do it right now, because like we're young, and we have the opportunity. But it depends, you know. If people want to work for other people, if you want to be a doctor, it's totally up to you. But if you want to work independently, you don't want to have a boss on yourself, and you want to wake up whenever you like, and you want to enjoy the things you do, that's where you have to go through hell at the beginning. Like it has been 8 months that 9 months that we're in business. It's more 10 months,
10,
almost a year. But we didn't got paid, but we obviously make the business bigger. We're now a brand, and people out there knows us now, hundreds of thousands of people. So that's a huge achievement, and that's in the beginning it's gonna be like that. But the way our mind is created, Afghans, oh shit, if it doesn't bring money at the beginning, at the first month, you have to give up, you have to stop it, you know. But that's not how it works, and thank God we understand that, you know. We understand how businesses, how successful people get to a point, because only thing that we see in social media of successful people is that they just put the part that they're enjoying right now.
They're not sharing their hard.
Yeah,
shit.
we didn't saw when they were working hard. We didn't saw when they were going through hell.
Yeah.
We didn't saw when they're going through arguments, through depression and stuff. But we all obviously see the success, and we think it's something very easy. But when you step into it and you realize how hard it is, and you're looking at the last image at the end, that you're successful and you're getting there, and that's something that's gonna keep you continue. But if you're strong enough, you know. But if you're not strong enough, and you just look at the last picture as a something really huge, and you can't achieve it, it doesn't look realistic to you, then you're not gonna make that step-by-step process. You just want to either jump or you want to give up. So
there's no easy way. You
yeah.
have to work hard for it and take a risk. And social media, most are like 60% is lie. You can get a mindset from them, but you can achieve the stuff they have in the one step. Like you can jump to the last part. You have to work step by step.
yeah, you have to break it down step by step, and it's gonna be tough. Like there's gonna be times that everything is gonna be beating you to ground, you know, like there's gonna be time that you're gonna be fucked up, like something is gonna go wrong, but you just gotta stay calm as much as you can and like deal with the process, because like this is where you learn. This is where you learn not to make this mistake again, and this is where you get tough by these kind of situations. Because like right now we're doing things that's small, and if we get all this experience in these small things, obviously when we're in a bigger position we're going to be moving so carefully. So you should just be okay with whatever life throws on your way. You just gotta deal with it, not just fucking get depressed, start smoking and drinking, or like fucking going to girls and shit. No, bro. Just go to the fucking room, lock your ass in, and then work as hard as you can so you can fucking forget whatever is going on and continue to grow, you know?
Yeah, don't allow anybody to get in front of your dreams. Follow your dreams and achieve them. If you start following your dreams and try to achieve them, you're already taking a big step. And don't be ashamed of talking of other people. They will talk. If you get successful, they will talk of otherwise, and if you're not successful, they will talk. So don't.
Yeah. So don't get, basically what he's saying. Don't give a fuck about people's opinion, because obviously like we're getting advice from people that doesn't have shit, and we're like yeah, but we don't give a fuck about their advice, you know. Alex Ramosi says like if people who doesn't have what you want, you shouldn't listen to them, and it's true. Like people who doesn't have what you want, which is millions of billions of dollars, and they're giving you an advice. They're doing Uber and some shit, and they're giving you an advice. You don't listen to them, bro. I mean, you know, there's a stupid word in Afghanistan these days. Oh no, it's not about things that I have. It's about things that I went through. No, that's bullshit. Shut up. You went through shit and you learned nothing from it. Your life is fucked up. I hear all the time. I hear this from people. Oh, I went through this shit, so I'm telling you not to do this. Why the fuck are you still stuck in it? So just people who doesn't have things that you want, just gotta ignore them, you know. And one of the things that in our culture is like very common these days. Oh, you have to respect adults. Okay, we're gonna respect adults, but even a fucking fool grows, you know. Like I respect adults, but like I don't want to get advice from any adult, because like everybody grows. Like life is moving on. Like if they do not achieve anything and they're giving me an advice to live like them in a fucking house where I can't even earn the rent to pay, why should I fucking listen to this dude? I mean, I would respect them by their age, but like when they're giving me advice and they're expecting me to do exactly what they want, and then if I don't do it, that's disrespect. That's something that I really disagree with in our culture, you know. So
yeah, listen to what they say, but don't do it.
Yeah, listen to your heart and your mind always.
Yeah,
because like you have millions of billions of dollar ideas, but if you're not taking action on it, it's just gonna go to graveyard at the end. So take action on it, break it down step by step, and don't jump. Don't
Don't waste your energy on 5-10 ideas. Try to start with one idea and follow that until the end, and you will get there, and you will be.
Yeah. Once you make it to a certain level, then go to your next idea, whatever it is. If it's something that you want to do for the rest of your life, or if it's something that you want to make it a certain position and then go to your next goal, whatever it is, you know. Like Arnold, he started with the bodybuilding, then he went to the movie, and then he started companies, you know. So like whatever you're doing and whatever your goals are, and let's say like our goals are completely something else, but we started here with the detailing, with the window tinting and car services, so we can have that freedom to do all these things. Within 2-3 years, we're obviously gonna have all the freedom, and we're obviously gonna have enough people to work for us, and we're gonna have enough energy to spend it on other things that we want to do. Like Shohab wants to do real estate, and that's his passion, right? And Hamid wants to sell jets and stuff, and I want to sell yachts and stuff, Maybe I'm not sure about it yet. But there's a lot of other things that I'm passionate about, and I'm very sure that we're gonna get to that point. But right now, we shouldn't shift our focus. We should focus on the shift, not shift our focus. you know.
Yeah.
So there's a million ideas right now. Like we have tons of ideas right now to go work on. Like billions of ideas. One of them is like let's buy a car rented on Turo, or buy a house rented on people. It's super easy and simple, you know. But if you want to get to a certain point, you have to focus on one thing, so that your energy doesn't split away, and that way you're gonna achieve your goals quicker and faster, and you're gonna get to that point where you're gonna be able to work on whatever it is. It's real estate, renting, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So don't shift your energy.
Don't shift your energy, and try to build your mind. Read books, get discipline. So if you don't have discipline, you won't get what you want. And discipline is more important thing when it comes to business or other things, the things you want. If you're wasting your energy on stupid things, you won't achieve anything.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be hard to achieve it if
Yeah.
you're like your mind is here and somewhere else. It's gonna be very hard to achieve what you want to achieve, and it's gonna be hell of hard. Like you, let's say you're in a relationship, you also want to be focused. That's hard. Like you're gonna be talking to whoever until midnight, and you are expecting yourself to wake up at 5 in the morning. That's hard, and you wanna build a body, and you want to eat whatever you like. It's hard to build a body, like, because all this junk food is making you slower, and you won't be able to make it to the gym and work out. So everything has a consequences to it. Like if you want great things, you have to sacrifice great. If you want to achieve good things, you have to put a lot of this fun behind. Like you don't have to, you know, in here in the US, most people, when they get to their 20s, what they're taught is to enjoy your life.
Yeah.
This is your time. 20s is your time. But actually 20 to 25, 28, and 30 is the years that you have to work as much as you can, because you have the best energy.
yeah, 20 is gonna decide your future, not entire your life, but 80% or 70% of your life can go wrong or right.
Yeah.
So
20 to 30 is the years that you have to be really focused, and you have to do things that can make you free after 30. Like after 30, you shouldn't be working for somebody if that's your passion, you know. But some people have passion about working all their life, so it's a different thing, you know. Like I had a teacher who wanted to teach until he's alive, so he was a successful man, you know. So it really depends. If you want to be a successful person, and you want to be retired early, the 20s are not the years for the fun. It's the years for focus and locking.
yeah, if you're not happy at the job that you are working, leave that and start your favorite job, your passion, your dream. So you will be happy. The most important thing in life is happiness. If you don't have a happiness, if you're in down shit and stress, you won't get.
I agree with what he says, but I don't agree in happiness. There's no happiness for man in this world. Happiness is something that can be there sometimes, but it's not going to be there always. But even when you're starting your stuff, your own stuff, there's going to be times that it's going to be tough as fuck. But the good part is that's your own shit. It's not somebody else's shit that you're carrying on. So that's the beauty of it. Like that's something that's gonna make you like, okay, if I'm going through hell, I'm going for myself. I'm not working for somebody else. But if you're in your job and you're going through shit, you're gonna be more depressed. You're gonna be more frustrated because it's not your thing, and you're wasting your energy for somebody else. Somebody else is telling you what to do, and they're paying you the least, fucking nothing. So if it's your own thing and you're depressed about it, if you're not happy about it, it's your own thing. It's not gonna make you that frustration feeling and that depression. It's not gonna come. because you're gonna say, okay, it's my own things. Even though if I'm not happy, obviously you will be happy 90% of the time when you're doing your own stuff. But if you want to do great things and better things, it's gonna take time. And happiness is in the bottom of the line, but you will get to it. So yeah, this was the podcast for today. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you like it, and we're gonna see you in 2030.
2030.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the
year.
year. See you in 2030 and the date today. See you guys.
See you guys. Thanks
Take
for
care.
listening.
Hopefully you
Thank
get
you
some
for
value.
having us.
Hopefully you got some value from this video. If not, we don't care.
This was my first podcast.
I put it for myself. I put it for myself in the YouTube, okay?
Okay.